How your thoughts become results when you accept responsibility. This video presents the core teaching behind the Rapid Alignment Method, a breakthrough coaching process created by mindset coach T.D. McKenzie. Clients from around the world use this method to permanently shift their identity into the state of the wish fulfilled in just one 45-minute session. In today's video, I want to talk about a principle that is simple but powerful. Your thoughts create your reality, and the moment you fully accept responsibility, they become results. Most people spend their lives believing that outcomes depend on luck, circumstances, timing, or other people. But the truth is far more empowering. Everything you experience is a reflection of your mind. You might be thinking, but what about money, health, relationships, and opportunity? Those are external. And yes, they appear external, but their manifestation begins internally. Your thoughts, beliefs, and internal dialogue shape the lens through which you perceive reality. And unless that lens is aligned with certainty, your results will never fully reflect what you want. Here's the core insight. Accepting responsibility transforms your mind into a creative engine. When you stop blaming circumstances, other people, or the world, you take full control of your life. You recognize that every result, every reaction, every opportunity, or lack thereof, is a reflection of your internal state. And with that recognition comes power. You can begin creating results intentionally because you are no longer at the mercy of outside forces. Most seekers fail because they only focus on desire or external methods. They try new manifestation techniques, repeat affirmations, or visualize, but their internal state is still negotiating with reality. Doubt, hesitation, and lack of alignment create resistance, which blocks the natural flow of energy toward their goals. Techniques alone cannot produce results. Only a mind fully aligned with certainty can. Let's explore what accepting responsibility really means. It doesn't mean blaming yourself for everything that happens or falling into guilt. It means honestly observing your thoughts and recognizing that your mind is the cause of your reality. When you see where doubt, fear, or resistance exists, you can consciously shift your internal state. This shift doesn't require external techniques or rituals. It requires clarity, honesty, and sustained certainty. Here's a simple way to notice it in daily life. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. Notice the small doubts, the internal negotiations, and the places where you unconsciously give power to outside forces. Every time you redirect that dialogue to certainty, truly accepting that your goal is already achieved, you are creating a new internal reality. Over time, these small shifts accumulate and manifest externally. Another truth that is often overlooked is that fulfillment precedes results. Desire is useful. It signals what you want. But desire alone does not create results. Acting from desire without certainty produces chasing, frustration, and tension. The moment your mind fully lives in the state of achievement, when your inner dialogue reflects someone who has already achieved the goal, external results naturally follow. Your energy flows naturally, your actions align, and opportunities appear effortlessly. Here's why most manifestation advice misleads people. Social media, books, and coaches often teach external methods: visualize, affirm, meditate, act, and so on. And while these can feel empowering, they often lead people to believe that results depend on following the right steps. The problem is that external methods cannot replace internal certainty. If your mind isn't fully aligned, no amount of action or ritual will create consistent results. Your thoughts, beliefs, and internal acceptance are the true creative force. Let's talk about simplicity. When you focus on your internal state and accept full responsibility, life becomes clearer and simpler. You no longer need to chase results externally. You observe your thoughts honestly, identify resistance, and consistently choose certainty over doubt. Your mind stabilizes, your energy aligns. Your actions, decisions, and focus all begin to reflect the state of achievement internally. That is how manifestation occurs consistently. Here's a subtle but important point. Inner dialogue determines your reality, not circumstances. When you fully accept responsibility, you no longer wait for external permission, validation, or timing. You act from a state of certainty and alignment. This doesn't mean you force results. It means your energy flows naturally toward the outcome you want. You stop negotiating with reality and start living from the state of fulfillment. Another empowering truth: your mind is the ultimate lever. Techniques, rituals, affirmations, and steps are secondary. They can support your state, but cannot replace it. The moment your mind accepts the outcome as already achieved, your energy, focus, and actions align automatically. Opportunities appear naturally. Reactions to life shift. The external world begins to mirror your internal state. This is the radical simplicity of manifestation. Certainty drives results, and your mind is the source. Let's simplify one final time. Stop looking outside for answers. Stop following advice that distracts from your internal state. Stop measuring proof in external circumstances. Focus entirely on cultivating sustained certainty. Sustained certainty is the cause. Everything else is secondary. Your thoughts, your beliefs, and your inner dialogue are the tools through which manifestation occurs. Stabilize them, and results follow naturally. Now, imagine knowing, without a doubt, that your goals and dreams are already yours, and being able to live from that state right now. This isn't about learning more techniques or following complicated steps. It's about triggering a state where your inner conviction is unshakable and your energy naturally flows toward your goals. Click the link in the description to watch a short video that shows exactly how the Rapid Alignment coaching session works and why it can create a transformation in just 45 minutes. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.